Week 8 hit the lights and said, walk it like you start it. Chargers are at -3.5 and a total of 44.5 points versus the Vikings in the Dome. No excuses, just execution. This is two teams fighting for spotlight rights, one craving relevance, one chasing title challenger recognition. So tighten those laces, fix that lineup collar. It's the rundown, and the fit check starts now. Vegas dropped the fabric and everybody's trying to tailor a ticket. NFL lines? Bears +6.5 versus Ravens. 49ers +2.5 versus Texans. Chargers -3 versus Vikings. Lines tighter than a rookie contract. College cuts? Virginia Tech -4.5 versus Cal. SMU -3.5 versus Wake Forest. USF -3.5 versus Memphis. Illinois +4.5 versus Washington. Vandy -2.5 versus Missouri. LSU +2.5 versus Texas A&M. Public money's chasing shine. Smart money's checking thread count. Hey, Vandy, we see you out there giving points. How the times have changed. Remember Fashionistas? Labels lie. Fabric don't. This is just for entertainment purposes only, and not gambling advice. Welcome to the prop rack, where price meets personality. Drake London, 60.5 receiving. Sharp and sleek silhouette. Devon Achane, 58.5 rushing. Luxury speed. Daniel Jones, 11.5 rushing. Mobility on clearance. A.J. Brown, 4.5 receptions. Underpriced confidence piece. Accessories section. Sutton, 4.5 catches. Ridley, 38.5 receiving. 15.5 carries. Taylor, 119.5 total offensive yards. Jonathan Taylor's prop says main character energy. Workload back on full display. Drip tip. Buy fit, not fame. The logo doesn't score points, production does. Wardrobe audit time. Who's couture, who's clearance? Good fits, Bo Nix, 6K. Joe Flacco, 5,400. DeAndre Swift, 5,900. Cortland Sutton, 6,200. Harold Fannin Jr., 4,400. All value, no vanity. Bad fits. Drake May, 6,200. Quinshon Judkins, 6,500. CeeDee Lamb, 7,800. George Pickens, 7,100. George Kittle, 4,500. CeeDee's price tag screams designer. The matchup lighting's all wrong. Remember, as we discussed last night, CeeDee is matchup proof, so you can wear it anywhere and you will always be the best dressed. Bo Nix is your off-rack steal that'll outshine a custom suit. Bye weeks hit like spilled espresso on white suede. Panic everywhere. RB Patch Kit, Gainwell, Tracy, Hunt, Hill. Isaiah Davis is a sneaky ad with Hall on the injury list. WR Lifesavers. Legit. Ayomanor, Dyke, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Arain Smith, Jalen Coker. QB spare fits. Flacco versus Jets. Knicks versus Cowboys. Jones versus Titans. Mayfield versus Saints. Not runway luxury, but they'll hold the seam. And if you're rolling legit again, you just might be ahead of the trend. Quick hits first. Dalton Schultz, 16 targets, 14 catches, 158 yards. Tailor-made consistency. Chris Olave, 71 targets, second only to Chase's 80. Patrick Mahomes, QB1 form, 11.3% deep throws, 248 scramble yards, 3 scramble TDs already in Optimus Prime form. Xavier Legette, 5 of Dalton's 7 passes went his way. That's chemistry sewn tight. But now, stop the music. Travis Kelce, now 1 touchdown away from joining the 80 club. A room with Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, and Jimmy Graham. When Kelce hits that mark, he's one of only 5 tight ends ever to do it. That's not a stat, that's a statue. Nearly a decade of domination, redefining the position, redefining cool. He's the blueprint. Routes like art lines, swagger like Sunday couture. And yeah, this may be the closing chapter of his on-field run and the opening of a new era with T-Swizzle. But respect must be paid right now. We're watching greatness that's aging like fine Italian leather, and when he's gone, we'll realize we witnessed the standard. Salute the craft. Appreciate the consistency. Travis Kelce, Hall of Fame fabric. That's why this milestone hits different: legacy and longevity in perfect tailoring. And that's your Week 8 rundown. From dome drama to prop perfection, we kept it clean, we kept it mean, and we kept it dripping. I'm the Drip Analyst, Jay, reminding you that in fantasy football, as in fashion, timing is everything. Follow Fantasy Football Fashionista, drop your Week 8 fits, and show me who rocked the runway best.